Yo, yo, yo. Early.
The fans have been waiting for it. They want to see the debut. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time.
Yeah, my Lakers season is over.
Season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies.
J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These are the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
On the court for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Handle out there with Gobert, and it's McDaniels at the 3 spot.
Oh, you've got to run LeBron off the ball there.
Randall surveying the D. Randall with a screen for Conley. Pass to Edwards. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lakers leading by 4. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline.
And one!
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Knocks down the 3 ball. Randall's got 10 points.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
McDaniels against MP. Out to Doncic. Reeves with the screen on Conley. And here's Doncic from the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Well, just outstanding positioning and timing by Gobert. He tries to block as many shots as he can.
To the paint. Out to Conley from outside the arc. Here's Gobert. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. LeBron passes to Johnson.
Curling!
And the Lakers lead by 3.
I got legs. I got legs.
Positioning like that.
Randall against James.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
For Minnesota, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the Lakers with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for James. And it's Connect in for Austin Reeves. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
No one near Randall as he lets it go.
The hell you think you are?
Would have put him up. The Lakers in the lead. Here's MP. And Doncic gets it to go.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Here's DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker passes to Randall. Over Vanderbilt. Got it from 16 feet. Randall's got 13.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Some changes for the Lakers. Alex Len's checked in for Hayes. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Doncic. Inside. And stolen by DiVincenzo. To the middle.
3 seconds.
Reed in the post. And on him. Reed misses. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Reeves the pass to MP. Back to Reeves. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Reeves. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Alex Len. Timberwolves also changing it up. Einard's checked in, and it's Edwards in for Clark. And they'll turn over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Minnesota making a switch here. Garza's checked in. The Timberwolves trade. Now DiVincenzo. Nothing on the board. 1:10 left to play here in the first. Beyond the arc. Drains the three-pointer. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Here's Edwards. And he converts the layup. Edwards got his third bucket of the night.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
On the wing, Johnson. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
It's Edwards on the wing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Reed misses. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Vincent. MP outside. Here's Vanderbilt. Julius Randle getting it done for Minnesota. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Well, their defense was incredible. Wreaking havoc and coming up with steals left and right. Just a tremendous effort.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. They've got Miller. Anthony Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 spot. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Minnesota.
First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, number 7.
Here's Alexander Walker. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Alexander Walker's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Minnesota. Vincent finds Reeves. MP outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. 6 to shoot. Here's MP. The layup off target. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside Edwards. Reed in the post. Covered by
Give me
Johnson.
that.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
A jump ball has been called.
Reeves with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's MP.
Oh!
And MP throws it down.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
Pass to Ingles. Ingles with the screen for Edwards. Edwards cashing in from outside.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Vanderbilt the pass to Vincent. Vanderbilt a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Vincent, defended by DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Reeves with it. 5 points in the game, and that one is off. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride. Well, he continues to make the effort,
I'm gunning.
but the results just aren't there this
fuck.
year.
Edwards, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Edwards. Reed with a screen for Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
Yeah, D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olden. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Edwards can't hit.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Now, here's Johnson. 6 points for him. And here's Reeves outside. Offensive rebound from the arc. Vincent misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Ingles. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Edwards. Edwards careening his way to the rim. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Take me out, coach.
How about also the ability to contest shots? They're staying attached and contesting and coming away with blocks as well.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Joe Ingles. Daniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Reeves outside. Johnson outside. And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 5.
And we know Doncic has limitless range, but for him, it's about becoming more consistent from deep.
Conley sets a screen for Edwards. On the 3 off target.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Johnson. Back to Reeves. Doncic finds James. Down low. Out to Doncic. Back to Hachimura. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th assist in this one.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo's checked in. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
Oh, you ain't sweet down here. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
A developing part of McDaniel's game that could elevate him to the next level.
Here's MP. To the wing right side. Vanderbilt misses. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points. Hachimura. That shot off. Randall with some nice D. Gobert with it. Now defended by MP. McDaniels gets a wide open look. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers trail by 7. Out up there for Hachimura. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And that play showcasing Hachimura's hops. He just pops up and slams that one home.
DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. And here is Conley, guarded by Doncic. And stolen by
No, bro, no.
Here's Conley, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
This is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Even now, Stan, in his late 30s, Mike Conley still able to perform at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, his father was a gold medalist in track and field. So even as Mike Jr. has maybe lost a step, he's still able to compete athletically. Nifty fake from MP. Wow. If he's already got that, watch out.
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah,
payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
LeBron passes to MP. Floats it up. Here's the lob. And LeBron flies through the air.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Pass to DiVincenzo.
Yes, sir.
McDaniels gets to Randall. No good on the 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Back to Johnson. Out to Doncic. Looking to get back on track here. And here's Reeves outside. That is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Conley with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Conley against Doncic. Here's Gobert, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. MP passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. For 3. And for it. Pass to Hayes. Conley against MP. Clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Randle outside. Latrey. He's off on that one. And we've reached halftime in this one. Minnesota on top. They lead by 8. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
52.
You take a look at the Lakers, you really get to see what they're made of. After your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half of the Minnesota Timberwolves.
It's all been.
Thanks for spending half.
And happy. The Lakers making a switch here. MV's checked in. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Alexander Walker's checked in. We've got Austin Reeves. LeBron James is out there with MP. Then there's Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Over in the corner, Edwards. Back to Conley. Gobert with the screen on MP. And it's Conley penetrating. Outside for Randle. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson left side. Hayes with the screen for MP. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
And so Conley will bring the ball up for Minnesota. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Doncic off the pick from Johnson. Doncic, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Reeves the pass to MP. Back to Reeves. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Johnson for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randle's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Alexander Walker.
Oh, shit.
That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got 4 assists now tonight.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randle with the right choice there, finding the open man.
And here is Johnson. 8 points for him. James a screen on cut. The 3 for Doncic. A 3-pointer's right on target. Doncic has got 18 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
No! I was trying to give it back to LeBron.
Over in the corner, Edwards.
All right, bro, you sweet down here. What the fuck you doing?
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
All right, bet.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hayes, and Vanderbilt subbed in for LeBron. Vanderbilt misses. Timberwolves leading by 4. Last year, coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Randall no good. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's
that's
getting
a fuck.
to touch it, and everyone's contributing. And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Bobby hating to shoot on this fucking game, bro.
Here's Alexander Walker. 5 points in the game. The Timberwolves again can't hit. 34 seconds left in the third. To the inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Randall right side. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles in this game. And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been?
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Up there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Reed. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Timberwolves trail. Now DiVincenzo.
Oh, damn steal.
Left side, Edwards. Edwards with the dunk of the night.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. James in the post. Defended by Alexander Walker. From downtown, the shot by LeBron, no good. Timberwolves shooting here about 46% for the game. Here's DiVincenzo. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
Well, when you take it to the rim, good things happen. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple.
Hachimura setting the pick for Johnson. Pass to Hachimura. Misses the 3.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
Reed the pass to Edwards. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Pope loose. James dishes to MP. Vanderbilt a screen on Edwards. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And now the Timberwolves on the break. DiVincenzo hits the
bro. They got him cold.
So many winning plays, including finding his open teammate.
High post Johnson. Edwards there. Bucket is
Fuck
good.
out of here.
Well, adding a little entertainment to that layup. Could you imagine if he missed it? Coach would have been all over him.
MP against Edwards. Down low. Clark kicks to DiVincenzo. Timberwolves passing it around.
Fuck.
He was all alone on that one. Edwards got 22 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for MP. Back to James. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career, but the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James
he throwing this
is
game
that
away, bro.
he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Vanderbilt.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Doncic comes in for Gabe Vincent. Hayes the pass to MP. On the wing, Reeves. Pocket 6. Back to Johnson. To the left side wing. Here's Hachimura. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Oh, my God,
DiVincenzo's got 7 points for the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Doncic dishes to Hayes. Doncic against Conley.
Bro, what the
A 3. Got that one, and the Minnesota Lynx get down to 7 points thanks to the hoop from Luka Doncic.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson the pass to Doncic. Back to Johnson. Pass to Hachimura. MP outside. Reeves outside. From deep three-point land. Minnesota with the rebound.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, including...
Terrible game, y'all. Terrible first game.
Substitution on the court.
Terrible first game, man.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Alexander Walker with the ball. Gwinnett picks him up. Pass to Reed.
What the fuck is that, 2K?
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Here's Johnson. There's the steal. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Pass to Alexander Walker. To the middle. Here's Reed. MP grabs the miss. It's up a 3. The shot, no good.
Oh.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A resounding...
Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
No, I haven't had a chance. Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game...
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it... Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me...
Hey, thank you for tuning in, man. Hey, you already know, subscribe to the channel, dog. Yeah, man, you already know the deep vibes, man. You know the vibes. I'm trying to get my shit right, man. Hey.
Great music, great ribs. This is one city I don't mind visiting.
There he is. My practice on. Do some drills, man.
Woo! There it is. Yeah, that's all you. Screen, screen, screen. Ball up. That's all you. Step ahead.
Slightly early.
I got your help, help side. I ain't watching it. Switch. I got your help. I got one. You got it. Come on, man. Screen coming. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the pitch. Woo! I'll run this. I'll run this. Hey, right there. Be ready. Over it.
Slightly late. Fuck out of here.
Nice shot. Go over it. Watch the pitch.
Green bean. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. I need subscriptions. If you pimping. I gotta get my jump back right, man. My jump shot back right, bro. I ain't been playing in a minute. Oh my god.
Let's go! Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
You said hit the next screen, I'll subscribe. How about I get 20 points, you subscribe? How about that? I score 20 in this game. Will you subscribe? Is that a deal? Is that a deal, Allen? If I score 20 in this game, you gonna subscribe, bro? You gonna subscribe, B? Let me know, man. Good luck, Allen, bro. Appreciate it, bro. Appreciate the love. How you doing today, man? You having a good day? I appreciate it, Brody.
Please coordinating violations to these rules to be dispatched. Security or time sources that
Early. That's wet. Boy, that shot meter is crazy. I wish they had the old shot meter for real. Like this Earl shit is hard to judge. Like it look good, but like it gotta be perfect, like that. Green.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage.
Now we won the 6.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now.
Oh yeah, the comic was dope, bro. I swear to God, they need to bring that back.
They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a.
They need to bring that back, bro. On God. Right.
Very early, Clark, but some teams off to a blistering start.
Well, my motto, Brian, is that you can enjoy it and should while it lasts. Everybody's going to hit some air pockets and turbulence at some point. It's how you navigate that determines the outcome of your season.
And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster, and I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
Here's Doncic, who pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Jackson finds Morant, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Wells.
That's a damn steal, bro.
In the game.
You're my steal.
Left side, Morant. Will it go? Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sends it home from 3-point
Like, he don't shoot like that in real life, bro. That's cat.
Showing a bit of confidence knocking down
that
three.
cat.
Morant against Doncic.
Can I get my screen? God damn.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. And a missed layup.
He has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Another broken play.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. And he hits it to tie
But it's like John never really had a good jump shot, bro. He had a set shot.
Elevate and make adjustments in
if it's like if it's a set shot, yes. But as far as like a pure jump shot, hell no.
Cleared away by Wells. Wells has got 4 rebounds.
Like other than that, like he gotta beat you out the dribble. He ain't got no stop and pull up.
Morant against Doncic. And it's Morant missing.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened
Let's
since their
go.
championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to
his mid-range is cool. But if you see, like, when he gets to the midi, he doing like a floater. Oh, my God. Luka. Oh, the defense, God damn.
Continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team.
I gave you a good midi.
He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position
Oh, my
I'm
God.
in."
Switch,
Brian,
please.
it's
Switch,
great to
please.
have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, good
And
defense.
it's Edey missing.
He got it sweet.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Young fella does not let the contact distract.
I know, bro. It was a good pass, bro.
Business-like finish from MP.
Down low. Here's Wells.
Just shot it.
Great assist by Morant as that one goes. He has 7.
That was a great pass, bro. But like,
is getting manhandled down low.
I hate the way 2K made defense now.
MP outside. Hachimura sets a
I'm
screen.
gonna pick on him.
Kicks it to Doncic. Fires the 3. And the
Oh, my
rebound
God,
goes to the
bro.
Grizzlies. And this matchup with Los Angeles, their first meeting of the season. Jackson outside. Back to Morant. Kennard outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's 2K for you, bro.
Playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really by no fault of their own.
2K will literally do you like that, bro.
What fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Finney-Smith checked in for the Lakers. Connect comes in for Reeves. A good look from MP. The wide open shot is on the money. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Quick decision making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Inside, here's Jackson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Really?
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly
Bro, you'll stop doing that bullshit.
Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Luka Doncic. Poke loose.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Here's Pippen. Rebounded
Give me that
by
shit.
Johnson. For Los Angeles, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Sinks the tray.
You better make that shit.
Smith doing what
All right,
we've come
good look,
to
bro.
know
Good
he
look.
can do. Knock
He better
down
make that
jumper
shit.
with a smooth stroke.
So why I'm holding this big
Here's
man?
Pippen.
What the fuck going on?
In his last outing, 8 points for him. Conchar outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Aldama outside. Let's go with a 3. And Reeves pulls it down. The Lakers in the lead. Left side, Johnson. 44 seconds left in the first. Has to connect. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jackson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Aldama. And the shot's good. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
MP scanning the floor. Shot is up. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Conchar, the pass to Jackson. Good D by Finney-Smith. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
No, we really playing small ball. And it's funny as hell. We were really playing small ball in real life.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. They've got Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Connect. Then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Reeves in a shooting guard.
When MP uses his vertical like that, I can get with it. I mean, athleticism should not be wasted.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Pippen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jackson on the wing. To the inside. Here's Morant. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Johnson. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Connect. The 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Morant. 17 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Back to Morant. Here's Jackson. Shot clock at 5. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP with it. He has 6. On the wing, Finney Smith. Off target from outside. Grizzlies trail by 4. And here's Morant outside. Count it. His 4th bucket and 8 shots.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Johnson on the wing. Defended by Jackson. Here's Vincent. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Pippen driving inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
From deep, Johnson. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Morant. Picked by Aldama. Launches a 3. And it's Morant missing.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
And Morant with the basket on the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 13.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got a crowd and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
Shot to stop the run. Shot is good by Reeves.
0 hesitation from Reeves that time. He never lacks confidence.
Like, bro, he's kind of like...
Called the Grizzlies. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey comes in for Jackson, and it's Kennard in for Pippen.
I shook him, shot a wide open shot, and I got a bad shot. It was wide open.
Story, Clark.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch. That is the savvy of LeBron on display. Doesn't just convert, but draws the foul and...
I'm smarter than your real teammates, but I'm going to give you the ball in transition.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
That's dumb as hell.
Special getting to call LeBron James.
You see him running down in this clear lane, ball.
At this age?
Give him the fucking ball.
I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category. One of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
I swear, bro. They be letting...
Kennard outside.
Dude, why am I holding this big-ass dude?
Outside for Morant. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. 4-point game. Outside Johnson. To the right side. Looking to end this cold spell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
And Los Angeles making a change here.
Oh, my God, bro.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
The crossover, pass to Vanderbilt. James against Jackson. James inside. MP outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Luka! Lethal!
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that or Luka gonna cook you.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA.
But we ain't got no bigs, bro.
He's so special, and the thing about the 73 he got, it was
bro, we
the
out
most
here going like
efficient
fucking
70-point game in league history.
Bro.
And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
To the paint. Here's Wells. It's good. Off the glass. Wells has got 9. Lakers trail by 4. MP, the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Johnson. Here's Connect. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. And it's Connect missing. Grizzlies lead by 4. Now Morant. 20 points for him on the take. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Lenz checked in for the Lakers.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Johnson finds Doncic from outside the arc. Memphis with a rebound.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Morant looking around. Pass to Aldama. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3.
Bro, I keep getting burned because I gotta fucking help you, Luka. Shit.
Picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Here's MP. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
Over to the left wing. Here's Wells. He's got 9. Here's Morant. Len pulls it in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing.
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Pass to Kennard. And here's Jackson. Kennard outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Memphis leading by 5. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Morant. Oh, Morant.
Oh my God, Luka, they were picking on you, bro.
Feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
And
fight back, Luka. Fight back.
11. Doncic outside. And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul of the game. Pippen, he's checked in for Memphis. The Lakers making a switch here. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Jackson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Pippen. Kennard against Reeves. There's the triple. Kennard can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 7. MP drives in. Yes, it's good. Johnson's got 13 now.
MP squeezing all that juice he can get out of that arm. What a night he's had.
Jackson outside. Pass to Pippen. From downtown. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Ja Morant. He's feeling it tonight and has been
well, we out here looking like fucking
the Grizzlies. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back
LA
after
Fitness.
this word.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella. You know.
Okay, now let's see what's going. And that'll do it for us.
Bro, he got 24 points, bro. He might fuck around and have 50 for real.
And in that. With some changes, Finney Smith comes in for Vanderbilt, and MP subbed in for LeBron. Outside Morant. Aldama, the pass to Jackson. Back to Aldama. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
No debate there. He got hammered. Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly,
Luka,
it
use
just
him.
makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic
Luka,
franchise
bet.
like the Lakers.
Jaren Jackson out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Lakers trail by 8. Doncic passes to MP. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Johnson's got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Morant, the pass to Clark. They get it again. Clark with a screen on Reeves. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Pippen, he's checked in for Morant. Aldama, the pass to Kennard. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Jackson with a screen on Doncic. Knocks down the long J. Pippen's got 5 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Johnson for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Clark's got his 5th rebound in this one. Memphis leading by 8. Aldama with it. Picked up by Reeves. Kennard on the wing.
Oh. I got your switch.
Uses the glass on the layup. Kennard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Outside Johnson. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Doncic is doubled. Here's Hachimura. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Pass to Pippen. Now Aldama, covered by MP. Aldama with it. MP's there. And the shot goes in.
Bro, get the fuck out of here.
Look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Johnson passes to Finney-Smith. Back to Johnson. Can they get it? Kicks it to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 21.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Pippen, pass to Aldama. And here's Jackson. Hachimura covering. And Jackson gets double-teamed. Hachimura with a rebound. Hachimura's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Good work inside by MP there, challenging the defense and forcing the foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line.
It's hard to forget how much he struggled from the line during their last matchup.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them.
Huff's checked in for Memphis. Williams comes in for Kennard. Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Doncic. Jackson with a screen on Reeves. Williams with it. Now Vanderbilt defending. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
15 foul.
A free throw drops for Williams.
2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And the Lakers have possession. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Reeves. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter. Now here's Jackson. He's got 9. Here's Aldama. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Close. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Oh, my God, bro. Stop. Stop, bro. Stop calling all them damn
On
fouls.
the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Gabe Vincent
God
up there with 10.
damn.
Then there's LeBron James. Then it's MP. And it's Vanderbilt in at center.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And here's MP from outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Aldama's got 4 rebounds now. Lets it go from 14. Morant, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Vincent. Second chance shot. Memphis with a rebound.
Pass that shit back out. What the fuck is you doing?
Jackson
Nigga, you
surveying
5'11".
the D to the middle. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pippen pass to Jackson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jackson's got his first 2 points of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Morant with it. Over Doncic. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Morant's got 32 points in the game. MP drives in. MP throws it down off the drive.
MP knew exactly where he wanted to go and what he wanted to do with that one.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Picked by Aldama. the dunk by Jackson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Doncic. Wide open. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Johnson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here's Pippen. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Clock at 6. The 3. To the left side wing. For 3. Huff can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 6. Vincent passes to MP. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Moran against Doncic. The shot from the low post is good. And now just a 4-point Memphis lead.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some. Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
MP outside. They set the pick. Pass to connect. Fires for 3. Altama grabs the board. Grizzlies lead by 7. Jackson outside. Here's Huff. Back to Jackson. Morant with it. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 11 rebounds in the game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It'll be on G.G. Jackson.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edey's checked in for Huff. Jackson comes in for Jackson. And it's Kennard in for Pippen. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Reeves comes in for Vincent. Morant against Doncic. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Here's Edey. Shoots from the right block. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
Tremendous offensive execution. Just trying to get as many clean looks as possible.
Look at all the Walmart tripping off a good pass, bro. Get the fuck out of here.
Johnson for 3. MP.
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Connection.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Back to Morant. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Morant's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Doncic. The rebound by Jackson. Grizzlies lead by 6. Aldama outside. Now here's Jackson, covered by MP. Shoots over Johnson. Jackson gets the bucket. And he's now got the double-double.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean,
if niggas know how to make fucking shots, bro. God damn.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game.
If niggas know how to make fucking shots, bro.
Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Nah, that shit ain't falling.
Wash it off.
Ain't my shit.
You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
Feeling you, MP.
Nah, bro. Man, we really about to get smacked on. That's a fact, bro. We about to get our ass smacked.
Congrats to MP on his first 20.
MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Bro, this like y'all. But Maxie, bro, we about to get our ass smacked up again.
Next giveaway game is a big one. Be a member for 20,000 fan attendance, and you'll get your very own Los Angeles Lakers mini basketball. The National Basketball Association and Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, going at it, attempting to manipulate, or entertain, or using unfounded spectators engaging in weak behavior, subject to rejection and possible arrest. We report any violations, these rules to their specialist, security, or...
And a little glimpse, a little feel of basketball fever. These fans are feeling it. In anticipation of this big look at the 76ers starting group. George is out there with Yabusele. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey.
But we won in 7.
Grimes in a shooting guard. And for Los Angeles, you know, Sean. Been shy about making moves.
No other team has been more aggressive when you think about trying to figure out this puzzle around Joel Embiid and around Tyrese Maxey. They've always been movers and shakers. This is a franchise that bears watching moving forward, just seeing exactly what moves they make.
They always make headlines. You're exactly right. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And MP knows he's got some ground to make up to achieve that goal. He hasn't been having the stellar season that most planned, but he's got time to turn it around and start being the rookie leader he wants to be.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, I've always felt like I belong. Goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, is this confidence or cockiness? He told her, they're basically kind of the same thing. Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you.
A great look provided by Embiid. The big man just dropping dimes.
Johnson outside. Hayes with the screen for Johnson. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Hayes throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Grimes. Back to Maxey. George against LeBron. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. Vanderbilt's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Here's Grimes. That falls. Nice lead that time from George. George has got 4 assists in the game. And you look at the way the league is moving now, Shams, are there less big trades than when you started or more?
Perhaps a little bit less, but listen, the league is trying to keep parity in this league and allow teams to be able to keep their homegrown stars. But there's always going to be plenty of interest, and that level of interest, not only from players from competing teams, but fans' interest, it's never been higher.
And there's never any hesitancy, right? If a team feels they can get better, for whatever reason and however they do it, I don't think there's any hesitancy to pulling the trigger.
Particularly when you're on the cusp of potential.
All right, y'all. Peace out.